Missouri Senator Eric Schmitt. Senator Schmitt, welcome, sir. All right, so the border thing is dead. Now we go on to Ukraine, Israel, Taiwan, and so forth. What's wrong with accountability, financial accountability? And the other point, Senator, it just bugs me. Shouldn't there be a diplomatic off-ramp of some kind here, which they continue to dodge because it looks terribly like a stalemate? I don't want to leave the Ukrainians high and dry, but gee whiz, there's got to be something else to this. What do you think?
Yeah, and I think a lot of us have been asking that very question for a very, very long time, Larry, which is what is the likelihood of success? What's the plan? What does victory look like? What about some more oversight? What about our European allies? And all those are just sort of dismissed because a lot of people just want to get the money out and they're willing to do just about anything to do it. And I think, you know, for Americans, they see what happened this week in that this border bill, which was fatally flawed. It was a total disaster. It rightfully went away. But then literally the next hour, Chuck Schumer then brings up Ukraine. So Americans see then an unwillingness from Democrats essentially to secure our border, but a willingness then to immediately send $60 billion for the Ukrainian border. I think it's just a total disconnect with what real Americans feel and what they see and how concerned they are about this. So look, we're on it now. They got 60 votes to move forward on this bill. Hopefully we'll have a robust amendment process and can affect it, but I don't know if that's going to happen. And again, I just think this obsession with Ukraine or bust without any questions asked is a total disconnect from where most Americans are at.
Senator, we're always short because we had this breaking news, but I wanted to give you a whack at the breaking news with respect to the classified documents report on Joe Biden, which to me looks like a big weaponized hoax sabotaging the election. What do you think about this? You're a former Missouri AG. You're now a distinguished senator. What do you think about this?
Well, I mean, Larry, look what happened today. We had oral argument at the Supreme Court on this ridiculous Colorado effort to take President Trump off the ballot, right? Hopefully that's a 9-0 decision. The Supreme Court should speak in one voice, but the Democrats are obsessed in taking Trump off the ballot, sending him to jail for the rest of his life, which is totally ridiculous. And then you've got this case where people see a two-tiered system of justice, right? And by the way, not to bury the lead, I'm sure you've talked about it and we'll talk about it, I think one of the more shocking things to come out of this, or surprising things, is that the reason why, I mean, it's not like they said he didn't do anything wrong. It's that he's mentally unfit to stand trial, and yet he's running for another 4 years as president. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a great point. Kevin McCarthy made that same point. It's a terrific point, and it's got to be a point. It's got to be a point made over and over again. The other thing is, you know, Trump didn't violate the law. Presidents are allowed to take documents out in their possession. Presumably, they safekeep it. Biden's not allowed to do that. Vice President, Senator's not allowed to do that. I got about 30 seconds left. I mean, what's up with that? He broke the law, Biden, but he's getting off because he doesn't have all his marbles.
Yeah, I'm on the Armed Services Committee, and so when we go into the SCIF, I can't take my phone in there. I certainly can't take anything out of there. And Joe Biden, when he's senator and vice president, taking documents, they're either open in a box in a garage that his son's living in that same house, who's compromised potentially by Ukrainians and the Chinese. I mean, this whole thing is like out of a terrible movie, but they're going to let him go because it's Joe Biden and it's his Department of Justice. And Americans see that for what it is. It's Banana Republic style lawfare.
It is. The system's broken. People want it fixed. Senator Eric Schmitt, thank you, sir. As always, we appreciate it.